How y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I am Zoe, or Zeus Rooster, doing something a little bit different here today, but we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be seated. Not that really matters. We're not working out, okay? I'm just gonna tell you that now. But this is gonna be fitness related. I'm going to be going over 5 things that I wish that I would have known before starting my fitness journey. Before we get into the 5 big things, I'm going to be going over why I started my fitness journey, when I started my fitness journey, kind of where I'm at now, my mindset with things, just so you can have a little bit of context. Can you tell I'm a little nervous? I don't know why I'm nervous. It's just like, it just feels different to be like, I feel a little intimate with you. Okay, first 5 big sips of water, everyone.
Brother,
We're gonna get right into it. I started my fitness journey kind of by accident. I always enjoyed staying active, but I never did sports. I was scared of being watched. So junior year of high school, I got put in a weight training class. I didn't sign up for weight training. I just ended up with it in my schedule, and I was like, ooh, I really don't want to do that. And I was like, well, I'm doing it anyway. I thought it was kind of fun. Like, I enjoyed it. But I didn't really like love it by any means. I was always someone who was like, I'm gonna skip that and I'm gonna skip that because people are looking at me. But I always enjoyed benching, I'll be so real. I always enjoyed benching. But we did a lot of like compound stuff, very like simple 5-3-1 kind of shit, you know, high school stuff. Nothing wrong with that. It was a good start, and I learned some basic things. Form. Anyway. So, senior year, I signed up for weight training again because I was like, actually not so bad, and it was kind of fun, and I had friends in it, so I was like, we'll do it again. And then, I was a senior during 2020. Thank you for your condolences. Thank you. Since I was in weight training during my senior year, we had to do our workouts at home because obviously we weren't in school. So everything was virtual. So I started working out at home, working out in my basement. What a throwback. And that is when I fell in love with weight training. I started to see my body differently. I started to find the strength physically, and then along with finding my strength physically, I started to feel mentally stronger and started to really fall in love with the process of weight training. After I graduated, I was kind of lost in the sauce. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. Yeah, I continued to weight train, and I started to pay more attention to my nutrition and what I was putting into my body and how it was impacting my lifts, how it was impacting my mental health, and realizing that it was all connected. So I started to want to learn more about my body, other people's bodies, and I decided to get my certification just kind of to take my own fitness journey further. I was just passionate about it, and I wanted to learn more and educate myself. So I took my certification course in 2023, and I got my certification. I got a nutrition certification and a personal training certification in 2024 through NASM. And then after that, I was just like, yeah, cool, I did that. That's awesome. And then an opportunity fell in my lap to actually start training people one-on-one, which was never something that I thought I was going to do because I was really nervous about it and didn't think that I was qualified, you know how fear holds you back. But I took the opportunity anyway, took the step, and fell in love with it, and I've been training clients since. Now it is my full-time job, and I love it so much. So if you're interested in training with me, either in person or virtually, feel free to DM me on Instagram. You can email me also. I'll have all my information below. We're gonna get right into 5 things that I wish I would have known when I started my fitness journey. Number 1 here, don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple, stick to the basics, and train hard. I think when I first started, there was so much out there, and I was so overwhelmed with the options and the different types of exercises, different styles of training, that I just overcomplicated a lot and was constantly switching out the exercises I was doing, constantly switching the rep ranges. Keep it simple. Stick to the basics. They're the basics for the reason. If you train hard, you push it, aggressively overload yourself. So either do more reps or add more weight, and you're gonna make progress, period. Number 2, this is a lifestyle change. learn to fall in love with the process and the results will follow. When I first started lifting and finding myself in my fitness journey, I was very much focused on longevity and just building healthy habits long term. I think that a lot of people start off and want a quick fix and want things to happen like this, and that's just not how our bodies work. I often tell my clients when I first started lifting, I truly thought that I was gonna be able to be where I wanted to be physique-wise in 6 months. What? 2 months. I don't know where I came up with this in my mind, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna look like that in 6 months. I feel like I'm at the point that I wanted to be when I first started. And it took me 5 years to get here, and my ass thought it was gonna take 6 months. Yeah, so once again, it's a process, it's a lifestyle change. It's a great mindset shift to think about as you start your fitness journey. Do not jump up there. No, get down.
Hold up. Wait a
Sorry.
minute.
My cat was about to just make you fall over. Number 3, consistency above all. Show up for yourself on a daily basis, whatever that means for that day, just show up. Continuing to show up, being consistent is where you're gonna see the most progress. So give what you're able to on that given day, whether it's 10%, 70%, it is better than nothing. Showing up and doing something, better than nothing, always. Shippy ship break. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm in my fall Halloween attire today. I have my cute little trick-or-treat bags on my shirt, and then I have a witch's brew. You know, festive. I'm festive. Okay, let's get back into it.
Bruh.
Starting to lose it. Number 4, focusing on the way you feel and the strength you gain is loads more fulfilling. Choosing physique-based goals can feel empty and disappointing. I know when I first started, my main goal was to look better and have a bigger butt, have a smaller waist. Regardless, I focused on the way that I looked for so long, and then when I started to shift my training style more towards powerlifting and getting stronger and feeling stronger, that's when I really started to enjoy the process and the change. So finding a sort of movement that you enjoy and that you can be consistent in is the biggest thing. That doesn't have to be barbell work. It could be going on a walk every day. It could be running. It could be circuit training. There's so many options and possibilities out there, so find what you enjoy and helps you feel strong, and that's when you're gonna see the most change. My cat's being naughty. What are you doing? They want to see you, Remy. Say hello. Focus on the way. Okay. I try to get comfortable here because I feel like I've been sitting erect this whole time. Last but not least, number 5, don't underestimate the power of nutrition and sleep. Supplements won't fix everything. We're so focused on, oh, what's the right supplement? What can I take? What's gonna help me get this fast? Those aren't your biggest tools. Use your sleep and your nutrition as a tool, and it'll help you reach your goals, whether that be strength-wise or physique-wise, so much sooner. So making sure that you're hitting your protein goals, you're drinking water, you're sleeping, recovering, all of that is gonna do much more for your goals and your gains in comparison to supplements. No matter what fitness influencers try to tell you, it's not gonna solve it all. Last little thing that I'm gonna throw in there is celebrate the small wins and remember that it's okay to be proud of yourself. So easily we feel guilty for feeling proud and wanting to share our progress, and I think that that is really detrimental to a lot of people in their fitness journeys and people's journeys in general. Don't be afraid to be like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm winning. If you have any questions or you want me to go more in depth about certain things, feel free to comment below. I'm always reading my comments and responding. I really love talking to y'all. So thank you so much for commenting on my videos and continuing to come back and showing me support. I really, really appreciate it. Starting a YouTube channel has been something that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and I hope that I can inspire others to push themselves out of their comfort zone and do something that scares them a little, because that's where we make the biggest growth. So make sure to do all of the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scouts.